Hi there and welcome to Noca. In this video, we're going to show you how to publish your Word document template that you created using the documentation from a previous video where we brought the fields from Opportunity in Salesforce. So now that we have the document template set up and it has the fields, and we already went and we previewed it to make sure that that works out with a Salesforce Direct ID, we can now go and publish that into an actual workflow. So we have two options here. Either we can create new, which we'll do in just 1 second, or we can choose an existing flow that we already have. Now, let's create a new flow for the purpose of this video, and we'll call it op generation doc. And let's click submit. And now we've got our new flow, and let's jump over to it following this URL. Okay, so here's how our flow looks. We have right now a manual trigger and the word node. Let's change it up a little bit. What we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of this manual trigger and let's put in a Salesforce event. So what we're going to do is go ahead and create a Salesforce event, and let's do a simple Salesforce object and event. Let's go for an opportunity, and let's select that when anytime an opportunity is created and it meets the conditions of if stage equals perception analysis, then we're going to generate this document. So because I already went ahead and published the document from Microsoft Word, it went ahead and uploaded that file, the template, right in here. So it already has this information ready to go for us. Now what we need to do is add in a field. And what's that field going to be? Well, that field is going to be the op ID from that previous flow that we made in the other video to bring the variable into Word so we can get the actual fields. Now let's go ahead and let's grab our op ID from the Salesforce record that we're going to be using, drag it in here, and now our flow is ready. It will generate the document, but hey, where do we want this document to go? For this video, let's just use Slack because that's really easy to set up. We'll do my Slack. We'll say, okay, we want to send it to a user, and we'll go ahead and put my name in, and we'll write a message, new doc alert. And now let's put in the attachment, as you can see from right here in Word. Now, one thing that's important to note is that this is the way that this flow will look when the Word document does not contain any signature fields or any input fields. Once we add different fields into the Word document and it's not just sending data to the document, it may look a little different, which we'll cover in other videos. Now we're going to click Go Live. Now let's go over to Salesforce and change our opportunity and see what happens. So let's go from value proposal to the stage that we mentioned, perception analysis. Let's now jump back to our builder. Let's go to the logs and see we have here a new event processing. Let's watch that event happen in real time. There it is, the whole event happened. Let's jump over to Slack and see if our document is there. And here it is, new doc alert. And here's all the data in the document, just as like we expected. So that's how this will work when you're doing things like generating an agreement or a quote and something that doesn't need any input from the user who's going to receive the document or a signature. But in future videos, we'll show you that as well. Thanks for watching.